This is Eminem. Hit the like button if you believe that Smackdown should bring back the big fist.
Now, there's one guy in the mid-card on Smackdown that has been really impressive, but he is flying under the radar. I think it's Andrade. Andrade, he is really impressive. Ever since he came back to the World Wrestling Federation, where he belongs, man, he has been very underrated and very impressive. I like his feud with Carmelo Hayes. I think that's a good, decent feud. And I think Andrade should win this feud. If you watched his match with Santos Escobar, that was a very good match. It's like, for the past maybe 2 or 3 months, he has been putting on the best matches on SmackDown. He might be the most entertaining in that mid-card. I'm talking about match quality. He puts on the best matches on SmackDown right now as we speak. I think Carmelo Hayes and Andrade, I think they should have a best of 7 series. Because those guys, they got great chemistry. They put on great matches, classic matches, especially him and Santos Escobar. Listen, they gotta run that back. Santos and Andrade, they gotta run that back. That was a very good match on SmackDown. I saw a Poison Rana off the motherfucking top rope. I'm like, what the fuck is this? All Elite Wrestling? I'm like, dude, I thought I was watching All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling when I saw that Poison Rana off the motherfucking top rope. During the Vince McMahon era, we would have never saw that. So I'm very, very glad that Triple H is trying to expand people's arsenal in their moveset. I like it. When it comes to Andrade, he puts on very good matches. It's sad, man. I can't believe they gave LA Cosplay the US title. Hopefully, he would not have a long run. I don't see him as a 6-month US champion because I feel like there is a lot of talent in that mid-card. Not the upper tier main event, but there is decent talent in that mid-card that is better than LA Cosplay. Like I said, there's no heel main eventers on SmackDown. Like I said, that is Triple H's fault. Like I said, this dude went to Kevin Owens. So now we are forced to see face versus face at Bash at Berlin. Whose fault is that? It's your fault, Triple H. I'm like, why wasn't you building up heels in that mid-card to possibly face Cody motherfucking Rhodes? Now you gotta go to Kevin Owens. So now we gotta see face versus face at Bash at Berlin. That's crazy. But don't get it twisted. This will be a very good match. I'm actually very excited to see Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. But we did not have to go down this path if Triple H would have booked better heels in that mid-card or the upper tier mid-card on SmackDown. He has been neglecting SmackDown for the past 2 years, actually. Right? He was coasting because Roman Reigns was not on the show. He was coasting. He felt like he did not need to build up better heels. I'm like, if the plan was to give Cody Rhodes the world title 6 months in advance, okay, that means you gotta get ready. You gotta build up other heels. You gotta build up a Santos Escobar. You gotta build up guys like that. I can't name other top-notch heels on SmackDown in that mid-card. It's very good guy heavy because Carmelo Hayes is not ready to be a main eventer. But overall, I like what I see from Andrade. He is very underrated. I feel like Triple H has really booked him well since returning. Why? Because he made Andrade. That's facts. Listen, for the fact, there was a point in time when Andrade was going to quit NXT and go back to Mexico. But Triple H, he talked him out of it and he paired him up with Vega. And the rest is history. So yes, in hindsight, Triple H is the mastermind when it comes to the rise of Andrade. Only he knows how to book him. Tony Khan Man does not know how to book Andrade. That's facts. Hence why he left. Hence why Andrade left All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. Because Con Man does not know how to book Latino talent. That is a fact. Hence why the Lucha Bros are coming to the World Wrestling Federation with Wardlow, with Starks. Now, dude, I'm hearing rumors. Dude, these rumors cannot be true. I'm hearing a strong rumor that fucking Daniel Garcia might come to NXT. I'm like, come on, man. That's a bold-faced lie. That is a fucking lie. There's no way the hell Con Man will let Garcia walk away. Him? Con Man loves small men. There's no way in hell Garcia is coming to NXT soon. That's crazy. That's hell no. Why? That makes no sense. He has been pushed for the past 5 months. So hell no. Now, what about Danhausen? I don't see what use Danhausen would be for the World Wrestling Federation. I don't see it. How would Shawn Michaels use Danhausen in NXT? I feel like Danhausen is a guy that should be in TNA. But come on, man, Garcia? I can't see fucking Con Man letting Garcia walk away. He loves small men. But Wardlow, he is gone, okay? Wardlow is as good as gone. It's just a matter of when. When will Wardlow make his debut? Will it be at the motherfucking World Rumble? Maybe. That is a strong possibility, but yes, he will come to the World Wrestling Federation so he can be the next Dave Bautista, because that's his idol, and Triple H loves Dave Bautista. Triple H sees Dave Bautista in Wardlow. Like I said, 2 years ago, they are very high on Wardlow. 2 years ago, they wanted to sign Wardlow, but not Max. Remember that match between CM Punk and Wardlow? There was tons of reports saying that the World Wrestling Federation was highly interested in Wardlow, but not Max. And that guy, he had a good match with CM Punk. But to make a long story short, what do I think about Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens? This will be a great match. I'm very, very intrigued about this matchup. Will Kevin Owens turn heel? If it was up to me, no, he should not turn heel. Because I feel like that will spoil Randy Orton's heel turn, right? That will spoil Randy Orton's heel turn. So why the fuck would you turn Kevin Owens heel? Right? So that means one of his friends turned heel on him, and then months later, Orton turns heel on Cody Rhodes. That makes no sense. Only one guy should turn heel. That makes no sense. For the past, year now, Orton and KO have been helping out Cody Rhodes. Why would you turn both of them heel damn near months apart? That makes no sense. No, Kevin Owens should not turn heel. You gotta save that monster heel turn for Randy motherfucking Orton. Only he should turn heel, okay? You can't have multiple friends turning heel on Cody Rhodes. That's crazy, man. That is wild. You can't have multiple friends turning heel on Cody Rhodes, man. That is wild. That's crazy. That's bad booking. That makes no sense. I mean, that's hilarious, but it would make sense. I think this will be face versus face. This will be a very intriguing matchup. What do I think about Jacob Fatu? Man, I feel bad for Jacob Fatu, but dude, stop doing stunts, okay? We get it. You are very athletic, Jacob. Okay, we get it. You don't need to do splashes from the goddamn turnbuckle to a goddamn table. Okay, we get it. You know how to do flips. You know how to be very, very athletic. Okay, we have seen this story before. Okay, how many times are you going to jump from the goddamn turnbuckle into a goddamn table on Cody Rhodes? So this was on him. This is his fault. It's Jacob Fatu's fault. This was very ego-based. I don't get it when it comes to Samoans, right? They love to prove that they are very athletic. Okay, bro, we get it, man. You are very athletic for a guy of your size. You did not need to jump off the goddamn turnbuckle into a table. Like, why? And now he's hurt. This fast, too. That's crazy. He was getting pushed. Jacob was getting pushed. He was being hyped up. And now he's possibly injured. Like, why? You did not need to do that stunt. It made no sense. Slow down your style. Slow down your work rate. You are already over. You don't need to do splashes off the goddamn top rope. That makes no motherfucking sense. Damn, man, this has really thrown a monkey wrench when it comes to the rise of the new and improved bloodline. So I see what Triple H is trying to do with Giovanni Vinci. And I'm like, listen, Giovanni, he should have never been with Imperium. I like that gimmick when he was in NXT. But Triple H, he pulled him out of NXT so he can be Gunther's lackey. That did not age well, did it? It did not. I caught it. I caught it as soon as it happened. I said, bro, he was doing just fine with that new gimmick when he was in NXT. The moment Triple H took over, he pulled him out of NXT so he can be Gunther's lackey. That made no sense. Shawn Michaels was cooking with that gimmick. So now I'm glad they have finally gone back to that gimmick that had tons of upside and potential. Hopefully, they will turn him heel. He needs to be a heel. SmackDown, they are desperate, man. They need more heels. This is Triple H's fault. There's no heels on SmackDown that you can take seriously. I'm talking about literally. Literally, there's no heels on SmackDown that you can take seriously besides Solo. So, hopefully, Giovanni Vinci will turn heel. Much respect to the rise of Andrade Idol, because man, he has been very, very impressive. I have seen no flaws when it comes to Andrade. Bruh, the crowd likes him. The crowd has been cheering Andrade, and guess what? He don't need a manager. That's the part that's shocking. He is doing this solo. I thought he was going to reunite with Vega, but obviously, listen, I don't think Andrade needs Vega. To me, he has been doing just fine without Vega. That is a testament to Triple H. Only he knows how to book his black and gold stars. So I like what Triple H is doing with Andrade, and I like the matchup with Kevin Owens versus Cody motherfucking Rhodes. And I'm done.